There are two key elements for academic success, and those are your academic grades and your academic funds. To reach your academic goals, especially if you want to get to or go beyond a PhD degree, you will need to have funding. And to get funding, you need to have good grades. So this is where a winning scholarship essay and an A plus essay comes in. Understanding and knowing the difference between the two will take you a long way in your academic journey. In this video, I am going to give you the characteristics of a winning scholarship essay as well as that of an A plus essay. And at the end of this video, I am going to give you two resources that will help you write each. So watch until the end. My name is Lerato Kanomsa of All Things Academia, where we explore and explain all things in the academic world. If you are a student, a tutor, a lecturer, or a researcher, then you have come to the right place. This is the second video of the essay writing series, so be sure to check out the first video linked in the description down below. Also, subscribe to this channel to get notification for videos that are part of this series and other videos that will help you navigate academia and boost your grades. While winning scholarship essays and A plus essays share similarities in terms of their writing quality, they are different in purpose, audience, content, tone and style, and length. The primary purpose of a winning scholarship essay is to convince the scholarship committee that you are the most deserving candidate for that scholarship award. So when writing a scholarship essay that will win, you need to showcase your unique qualities, achievements, and future aspiration in a compelling way. For example, if you are applying for a scholarship in theology and development, focusing on gender and unpaid work, you can share your personal journey of how your theological beliefs have driven your passion to address gender inequalities in unpaid labor. So you want to emphasize how the scholarship will enable you to reach and implement solutions to empower women in developing countries who are often engaged in unpaid caregiving work. An A plus essay, on the other hand, is typically written for an academic course or assignment. Its primary purpose is to demonstrate your understanding of the subject matter, critical thinking skills, and ability to construct well-structured and well-supported arguments. So then, in an academic essay in the field of theology and development, you might explore the theological perspective on unpaid work's impact on gender development. This involves conducting in-depth research on relevant theological texts and development theories. For example, you could examine the role of religious institutions in shaping gender norms related to unpaid work and analyze how these norms affect economic and development in specific communities. The audience for a scholarship essay is the scholarship committee or selection panel. They are looking for specific qualities, experiences, and potential success that aligns with their scholarship criteria. For a scholarship essay, it will be best for you to tailor your essay to demonstrate your commitment to addressing gender inequality in unpaid work through theological and development lenses. You can share an experience or research project where you've worked in a faith-based organization or community to empower women. The audience of an A plus essay is usually your lecturer or your professor. They assess your grasp of the subject matter, your analytical skills, and the ability to meet the academic requirements in that course. For this kind of essay, you want to focus on using specific theological sources or development theories, especially those covered in your course. Before I continue with the difference in content between these two essays, I'm just going to take this time and give you the opportunity to contribute towards this channel by clicking the subscribe button below. This is absolutely free, but it goes a long way in communicating to YouTube that the content of this channel is worthy to be pushed out to more people. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, and thank you very much for your contribution and your support. Now, the content of a winning scholarship essay often includes personal stories, experiences, and future goals. It should address specific essay prompts or questions provided by the scholarship organization and that are related to your own life and aspiration. Explaining how the scholarship will support your mission to apply theological principles to practical development solutions. An essay content typically focuses on specific academic topics and subjects. It should provide evidence, analysis, and citations to support your arguments or thesis, demonstrating your mastery on the subject matter. For an A-plus essay, you should aim to conduct a rigorous research. For example, you can examine theological texts, historical documents, or statements from religious leaders that addresses the role of women in unpaid work. Connect these theological insights with economic development theories, providing a well-structured argument supported by your references to demonstrate your understanding of the topic. The tone of a scholarship essay should be sincere, passionate, persuasive. It should convey your commitment to your goals and your gratitude for the scholarship opportunities. You can achieve this by sharing personal stories, illustrating how your theological values have motivated you in addressing gender inequalities in unpaid work. You should use compassionate and persuasive tones. The tone of an A-plus essay is typically formal and academic. It should be objective and focus on presenting well-researched information and analysis. You must do your best to avoid personal bias and emotions while you present your theological and development findings. Scholarship essays are often shorter than normal essays. The specific wording or page limit are provided by the scholarship organization in the scholarship essay. For the A-plus essay, the length of the essay is decided upon by your lecturer or professor and provided in the course outline and may vary based on the assignment. It is important for both essays to adhere to the guidelines and instructions in terms of the word limit. If you are finding any value in this video so far, then please give it a thumbs up. This will help me know whether this kind of content is helpful or not, and if I should continue creating more content like this. If you want to help me even more, you can drop me a comment down below about what was most valuable about this video and what kind of topics you want to see in the future. Understanding and knowing the difference between a winning scholarship essay and an A-plus essay is all good, but it is not enough. You need to take the next step and actually learn how to write each. So if you want to know how to write a winning scholarship essay step by step, then click on this video right here, also linked in the description down below. This video will guide you on how to write a scholarship essay that stands out from start to finish. If you want to learn how to write an A-plus essay, then click on the video that is appearing on your screen right now, because that is the video that will show you step by step how to write an essay that is worthy of an A-plus. So what are you waiting for? Click away and I will see you in that video. I now project to you love and grace in a way of 2 Corinthians 30 verse 14.